This is 8EEB6, problem 4. We're going to derive the equation y is equal to mx for a line that goes through the origin. Now, we know that whenever we're dealing with the linear equation, that we start with y is equal to mx plus b. But when we're going through the origin, 0, 0, our b is 0. So you can simply put it in. It gives you y is equal to, since plus b is not anything, it gives you y is equal to mx. So let's look at this equation down here. Aziz has a job mowing lawns in the summer. The graph below shows the amount of earnings in dollar based on the number of lawns Aziz mows. Enter an equation to represent the amount of earnings in dollars that Aziz makes in terms of the number of lawns in that he sows. So E is earnings and N is number of lawns. There's our N, there's our E. E is our Y, N is our X. Now look, number of lawns is done in, well, these are done in halves. Half a yard, 1 yard, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. And here these are done in tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's write our equation. We're starting with y is equal to mx because our b is at 0 and it's not important. It doesn't go in the equation. Let's find a place where we're actually on, oh, here's probably our place that we're on a grid line perfectly, because we need to be perfectly on a grid line. We know that our m is equal to rise over run, which is the same thing as change in y over change in x. So let's draw our right triangle so we can find our rise over run, or our change in y over change in x. The y-axis, let's see how much we go up on the y-axis. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So we're going up 80. How much of on our x-axis? Okay, let's be careful to check our scales here. So we got to go over 2 to be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 80 over 5. Okay, our change in y is 80. Our change in x is 5. If we divide 80 by 5, grab your calculator if you're not sure. 80 divided by 5 would give you 16. Okay, so in place of our m, we're going to place 16. Y is equal to 16 times x. Now let's put in our e's. Our y is actually e. Remember they said for earnings. Earnings is equal to 16 times the number of lawns. Okay.